So, you want a game on Linux. There are a lot of things that you have to deal with before you even fire up your first game. Now, I played and pretty much designed a small system that I used Bazite on, and many of you know what that is. But on this system, I'm using, GNOME, which is pretty much a desktop distro, or under Fedora. Bazite's also under Fedora as well, but in this case, I don't have game mode. I'm using this as like a traditional PC to game. With Bazite, you can easily just go straight into the Steam mode, go to the Steam store, look up all of the compatibility with Proton, and you'll be able to run all those games that you pretty much are aware of. There's nothing wrong with that. However, when you come on the desktop side, you really got to switch things up a little bit. Yes, Proton is going to carry you, but how about your other libraries? And this is what I've been talking about. Many of you have been here when I started talking about all of this. I said the biggest challenge you're going to face is you're going to have games on numerous libraries that you actually want to carry or at least access on one particular device without having to dual boot all the time. Now, thankfully, I'm not really a live service game player in the sense of a lot of the live service games that are some of the most popular that use kernel level anti-cheat and all that stuff. But I do play some live service games, and believe you me, I think I found a system that makes sense for majority of my games, but this caveat still continues to hold it back. This is Heroic Launcher. It can pull and collate your games from multiple libraries, even stores as well. So Epic Games Store, GOG Store, and the Prime Gaming Store if you were to log in. That's something you have to know. It can also pull your games and also go ahead and give you some aspects in terms of the benefits that you get because it's running from a translation layer. So, for instance, my good old games, they work very well here. They also allow for cloud gaming. My Epic games, they also work here. They'll fire up, but no cloud gaming for you. If you notice, here I can say auto sync saves with Cyberpunk 2077. It's already installed, but with Gotham Knights, which is Epic Games version, I am not able to even highlight that option at all. It's not even... Oh, what? Huh? Download my files then. Just today, it won't let me even download the files. What? 1108, 2025, 1108. So cloud save date, 2025, 1108. So basically, November 8th, I access Gotham Knights. And it says cloud save for Gotham Knights is newer. And it's downloading it. It says, oh my gosh. Hey, guys, we might be able to cook here. I may have been in the middle of telling you something wrong. And what I said would have landed me in hot water. This thing was not highlighting earlier today. It could have been, though, that there was another process going on, and so I wasn't paying attention to that. Well, good. In the meantime, games that require, say, a login from Microsoft, depending on where you are, is going to be very interesting. So let's say, for instance, you want to play your Microsoft games. You're going to be relegated to cloud gaming for the most part. It's not going to let you do much other than being able to log in and use cloud gaming to access your games. Depending on your subscription, you should be able to do this, right? Depending on the kind of subscription that you have, you should be able to play your games via cloud streaming. So this is my, apparently, I have Minecraft Dungeons on Steam. So my account is what I used to sign in with Steam. And this is all very jumbled up. It's crazy. It gets weird. But again, if this is a PC gamer's life, right? And so I played like 7 minutes of it today. It played just right. I just logged in with my Microsoft account. Wine and Proton and all that beauty just got me in. So if you want to play Microsoft games, buy them on Steam or buy them on Good Old Games. If they need an account requirement, you can log in right here. Once it verifies your account, bam, you're in. Based on what I've seen with Minecraft. I haven't tried any other of these games, but I'm just going ahead to share with you what it is that I have. This thing says it's still syncing my files, but I'm not seeing any syncing going on over here. Downloading remote game saves. Maybe it's going to get it. Maybe it says successfully completed save game download. Okay. Well, that's good. Let's do auto sync saves. And then let's leave that. Now, the FIFA game has already finished downloading. Is it true that you can launch these old games? Well, I guess if there's a anti-cheat that's actually here that doesn't... Oh, it launched. Huh. It launched. Play. Let's see what happens to you. Oh, it launches. Is that going to be an issue? I don't know. So let's see what happens. If the old FIFA games can play, then, you know, honestly, who needs these FC games anyways? Because I got FIFA, I think on PC I got FIFA 18 and maybe FIFA, I can't remember exactly all that I have. But, look, it's got my, when was the last time I played it? Did y'all see that time? I'm going to have to go rewind that video to see the last time I actually did play this game. Oh, bro. Play. Kickoff. Uh-huh. Oh, wow. England, Liverpool, huh. Okay. Let's play a team here in Spain, Atletico Madrid. And so, yeah, right in front of you, this is the first time I'm trying it. The old game, during this match, difficulty will be auto-adjusted, blah, blah, blah. Okay, do it. Do whatever you need to. Oh, I've missed the... Oh. I've missed it. Oh, I've missed it so much. I've missed this. That FIFA feel. That trash FIFA feel. The new gameplay is a little weird. It's not as weighted anymore. What am I playing? It's been a while. It's been a minute. Okay. So I guess it plays. And let's get in on a game. Okay. So all of this seems to be functional to some extent. But what I've noticed that the desktop experience is the way to go. I don't know. You really have to be a PC gamer when you want to play on Linux. Like, I don't know how much ease of use you're looking for. But I'm not seeing it because I can't discount all the time. Oh, Martin Tyler, your voice. I can't discount all of the work that my bro put in to get me here. You know what I mean? Like, I'm having this experience that you're seeing because someone else had already gone through multiple distros, tested them out to see, tested them out to see what is better. Hey. So, bro, if these games are playing, I'm down with that, man. I'm happy. I'm satisfied with that. What? Okay, so that's that. We shall come back to this later on. And so, yeah, that's what you're going to see. Are you sure you want to quit the game? Yes, I want to quit the game. And that's what you're going to see, exit, and then you have to go to, you got to close this. So this is working. I'm just going to go ahead and fill my library up with all these other EA games that I own. Dead Space, on the EA launcher. So let's get it. Let's get it, boys. I mean, like EA, I don't think it uses any of these dependencies, so we're just gonna go ahead and get our EA library going. I wanna see the full work. This is Dragon Age Inquisition. I started playing it a while ago, and I put it down. It's a really fascinating game. 44 gigs. Do I have enough memory for that? DirectX runtime. Let's see these games actually working. And let's talk more. Need for Speed, Hot Pursuit, not interested. Jedi Fallen Order. My version is a Steam version, but I can install it on here. Can I? Manage. Purchase a different edition. Okay. I have to install it on Steam, and I think it's going to work. I think it would just go ahead and cloud download all the save files and stuff. I've never played this. This is Battlefront 2 from Epic Games. It says I can download this one. Standard edition access through Epic. Isn't this the one that's the online version that has a story? I've never played it before. Dead Space from 2008. Dead Space 3. Mm-hmm. I should have another FIFA game. 21. They don't sell this one anymore. This game is no longer offered in our catalog, but there are tons more games. Man, I should have bought this game back then. This was like one of the last FIFA games that you could get your hands on. So this is this is the experience so far. This is what you're going to be getting. Now, here's the crazy thing. Heroic Launcher will launch this game for you, but the question, and so it considers launching the EA app as launching a game. Is it going to launch another game for me? Let's see. Is it going to pause this game from playing? Is it going to cause this game to crash? Because on Windows, if you say you were downloading the game, you're just downloading the game, right? But Heroic Launcher is going to have to basically work in supporting these two titles. So, again, this kind of builds up this whole... Oh, there it goes. I guess it launched it. Let me see if my Gotham Knights save synced. It did sync from Epic Games. Oh, my gosh. Whoa. Oh, cooking. Cooking. Let's go. My Steam version is busted and broken. It doesn't work anymore. The game crashes. And I think I downloaded a save file that worked on Epic Games. It's not easy because they updated the game many different times. And so it's not easy to find the save files. But this Epic Games file has basically been holding me off a little bit. I got to change that FOV, baby. Oh, yeah. Come here. Yikes. 60 FPS limit. Why? Let's do 100 if we can. Apply. Save. And then let's go to the UI. Let's change the performance. Let's do the performance stats. Full performance stats. Yes, sir. Let me change that FOV, though. I didn't change it as I said I would. Field of view. I play field of view with Robin at like 90. Let's go. Let's go. Guys, things are working, but the desktop mode seems to be the way to go if you're gonna do this, man. And there's a lot of setup, man. This did not come cheap. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hey. Dodge again. I forgot. I cannot seem to. Okay. Oh, man. I'm back in business. I am back in business. I'm playing old school EA games. That freaking Javelin launcher. Someone's got to fix it, man. I'm praying for you Linux developers that you guys are gonna figure out how to launch Battlefield 6 and the others, if you can, anyways. Let's go. Come here. The original superhero game. Come here. It works. Moving on to the next thing, because again, ladies and gentlemen, this right here has been the question overall. Like, are you going to be able to take all your progress and all of these libraries to Linux? No. But how much of it are you going to be able to take? The answer is seeming like a lot. You feel me? And that's the answer that I like. A lot. You know what I mean? I would like the answer to be all, but I don't think all is possible simply because you got this Xbox thing going on and it's its own little thing. So, how can you rock it? You got a handheld, Windows. Or you got a desktop, Windows. And then you put a handheld, Linux. If you want to do it, there has to be that marriage between both of them. And we haven't even started talking about everything from motherboard all the way up to, installing the operating system or even choosing the distro that you want to go with, and then installing all the different, dependencies and, where it would be the best, how you vet it, how you get Proton and all of this. I mean, it's just so wild. This is the Wild West. My buddy told me after setting this thing up for me yesterday, in fact, because the way Fedora is, he had to download like something to have me have a minimize option on my Windows. Because apparently it does this little thing and it hides it like it's a Mac or whatever the flip it is. And so he told me, he said, welcome to the Wild West. I was like, man, he said, but you can figure a lot of this stuff out. I mean, I just have suffered through figuring out what the best things are. And so I literally just stole his script. But he literally had to be here with me, kind of pointing out things and saying, this is what I did, this is what I did. And so we were able to agree on some of the, best options and some of the best, methodologies to use to set somebody up on a Linux distro, desktop-wise. If you don't want to deal with this, then you got to go to Bazite. And you can still access these libraries as well from there too. Don't get me wrong. You can do everything I'm doing here, you can do for the most part, right? But there are just some things that would probably make it a little weird, at the end of the day, when it comes down to it. So thanks for watching the video. A lot of this I'm still learning, so pardonnez-moi with the, jumping back and forth and all of this, but this is the experience in its most raw form. This is how you're going to get it without edits or whatever it is. Talk to me in the comment section. Peace out.